Tonight on Si's Eyes on the Skies.
It was a mild and pleasant day for Central Iowa walking around campus today. I'll have more on my Iowa forecast.
Plus, Joey Krastel is in the studio for your national forecast. All that and more as this Thursday, January 28th, 2016 edition of Si's Eyes on the Skies starts now.
It's Wednesday night on ISU TV, broadcasting live from Ames, Iowa. This is Si's Eyes on the Skies. ISU TV's longest-running television program brings you the weather from around the country to the heart of Iowa. The ISU Meteorology Department team of forecasters keep you ahead of the storm. From Iowa's most trusted weather team, this is Si's Eyes on the Skies.
Welcome back to Si's Eyes on the Skies. I'm joined now by Caleb Wood. Hello, Caleb.
Hey, Cameron.
Well, it sounds like we have quite an interesting snowstorm that's going to be heading our way next week.
We do. The models are in somewhat of agreement, actually, about whether this system is going to be further north or further south. But whatever the case, a large amount of snow is possible.
Ooh, sounds exciting.
Now, but the temperatures are going to be warmer than average for the weekend prior to the snowstorm.
Ooh, sounds nice.
So as you can see, today's highs were pretty kind of above average almost. It was 40 degrees down in Des Moines, 36 in Ames, and again 39 in Sioux City, and 39 also in Council Bluffs. But the current temperatures today, or right now, is 28 in Ames, 27 in Mason City, a warmer 33 in Des Moines, and 31 in Sioux City. The clouds and radar right now, the clouds came in from the northwest today, but we're starting to get a little clearing up in northwestern Iowa. The day planner for tomorrow. It's going to be a little chilly to start, 8 a.m., 23 degrees, but it's going to rapidly increase throughout the day. As we get into late afternoon, it could be above 40 degrees.
And now it's time for tonight's weather story. On this day in 1977, a blizzard struck northern and eastern Iowa from January 27th through the 28th. Despite only 1 to 2 inches of snow, wind gusts between 50 to 60 miles per hour blocked roads of 6 feet or deeper. Wind chills dropped between negative 60 and 90 degrees, with many frostbite cases reported. And now here's Joey with a look at what is happening around the nation.
Hey, it was pretty quiet in the Heartland today, but there's a lot going on elsewhere. Stay tuned after this.
And now we are joined by Joey with a look at what is happening around the nation.
Hey, thanks, Cam. Yeah, we zooming up into the northeast, we're going to start there. Washington, 37 degrees. You guys are still trying to dig out from last week's snowstorm. Pittsburgh, 39. Cloudy along the whole northern seaboard. As we come down here into the southeast, Little Rock at 56, New Orleans, 48. Florida, warm spot of 73 degrees in Miami. Orlando, cloudy. It was fairly rainy down there the past couple of days with some severe weather risk. As we go over to the southwest, Santa Monica, 62. Phoenix is 69. San Francisco, cloudy at 57. Going up to the Pacific Northwest, Seattle, 50. Boise around freezing with some precipitation. And up in a higher elevation, we have some pretty heavy snows going on right now. As we come into the Heartland, we have 33 right above freezing in Des Moines, 26 in Minneapolis, Pierre, 32, and Hayes at 46. As we zoom out a little bit, here's are the highs for today. 56 in Seattle, St. Louis at 56 as well. Dallas at almost 70 degrees with some sunny skies. New York, 44, Chicago, 39, Miami again at 74. The clouds and radars, we have this huge plume of This fire hose of moisture coming in and hitting the mountains with all this rain and snow, higher elevations. We zoom in to that area. Here's this huge area of low pressure. We look at these rainfall and snowfall amounts coming in off these higher elevations. Pretty impressive. We're going to zoom in to that area. We have some winter storm warnings, watches, advisories. These are actually high wind warnings and flood warnings going up into the Cascades. So we're going to take you through the future cast. Here's that low pressure coming in off the Pacific. You can see it just kind of goes right through Saturday and Friday morning through Friday afternoon. A little bit of snow possible up by Superior. As we go through Saturday into the morning hours, you still have pretty widespread precipitation in the Pacific Northwest through Saturday afternoon. Highs tomorrow, Dallas coming in the 70s again, as well as Phoenix. Seattle a little bit cooler, into the 40s. New York, we're going to see you at around 40 degrees. Atlanta 61, St. Louis 61 as well. Baltimore, Maryland, going to my hometown for this our travel city. You guys are still bearing out of that snow. Baltimore actually broke a snowstorm record with 29 inches. Schools are still closed out there going on. So we're going to see the temperatures warming up 50 into the 50s through next week. Hopefully getting some of that snow melt down as schools hopefully go into session on Monday.
Thanks, Joey. Now let's take a look at tonight's trivia question. The average snowflake falls at how many miles per hour? A, 3 miles per hour, B, 1 mile per hour, C, 5 miles per hour, or D, 4 miles per hour. Here's Caleb with more on Iowa.
It was a cloud and dreary day today, but the weather is about to take an interesting turn in the next coming days. I'll let you have more after the break. Welcome back to Size Eyes tonight. What's ahead? The clouds will stick around, unfortunately, if you like the sunny skies. But there is a warm-up ahead with our temperatures. But after the warm-up, snow is very likely on next Tuesday. Current conditions in Ames is currently 28 degrees in Ames with clear skies, with a fairly moderate north wind at 12 miles per hour. The current temps across the state, 28 in Ames, as I said, 31 in Sioux City, 34 down in Council Bluffs, and over in Ottumwa, 31 degrees. So kind of not much variation across the state. Current winds, though, most of the winds are coming from a general northwesterly direction, which is kind of bringing the cold air for tonight. 15 miles per hour in Mason City, 12 miles per hour in Ames, and 8 miles per hour in Des Moines right now. The clouds and radar for the past 6 hours. As you can see, we had a pretty mostly cloudy day, kind of dreary if you're walking around campus, but there is a patch of clearing in western Iowa. The futurecast shows clouds through tonight into tomorrow morning. And as we go along in the future, there's a slight chance of a rain-snow mix kind of in northern Iowa come Friday afternoon and tonight, or tomorrow night. But I think for Ames, it's going to be mostly dry for us. As we go along in time, still kind of cloudy conditions heading into Saturday. And coming to Saturday night, not a whole lot has changed in terms of cloud cover. The lows tonight, 16 degrees in Mason City, pretty chilly up there. 22 in Des Moines, 19 over in Waterloo, and a little bit warmer of 27 in Council Bluffs tonight. The highs tomorrow, 36 up in Mason City at the cold edge, 40 in Fort Dodge, but again, on the western side of the state, 47 in Sioux City, or 44 in Sioux City, and 47 Council Bluffs. This green, this warmer temperature is going to spread northeastward and really increase the temperatures as we head into the weekend. But for tonight, a chilly night of 20 degrees, mostly cloudy skies, decreasing winds though. Tomorrow's forecast for Ames, 41 degrees, so pretty above average for this time of year. Breezy though, south-southeast winds 7 to 17 miles per hour plus. So these south winds are going to help bring up the warm air from the Gulf area and increase our temperatures here in Iowa. The extended forecast calls for warmer temperatures as we head into Friday and Saturday, with temperatures getting into the low to mid 40s over the weekend. A little bit of the snow rain chance, I said, coming Sunday night, 60% chance for that. As we head into next week, temperatures start to go on the major decline with a heavy snow chance coming Tuesday.
Let's take another look at tonight's trivia question. The average snowflake falls at how many miles per hour? And it's 3. Nice, soft 3 miles per hour. So, looks like Seattle's getting socked with a bunch of rain up there in the northwest.
Yeah, it does. They, especially up in the Cascades and the higher elevations, they could see anywhere a couple feet, actually, of snow.
Wow, that's some good powder up there, though.
Yeah.
Good for skiing, yeah.
We might get a good amount of snow next Tuesday here in Ames at Iowa State. There's a good chance the models keep showing consistent track, and it's going to be fun times next week.
Oh boy, I'm hoping for that big 15 inches. How about you?
Yeah, me too. The models last week did a great job with the East Coast snowstorm, so we'll have to see how things play out for us out in the center part of the country.
All right.
Students are wanting a snow day next Tuesday, but we'll see what happens.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah.
And that concludes our show tonight. Please be sure to follow us on Twitter and like us on Facebook. You can find every show online at YouTube under Size Eyes channel. Thank you for joining us. We will see you right back here on Tuesday.